Hi, y'all. It's Lil Debbie with GPK and my page. What the fuck is going on? Tonight, I have with me Savage. Say hello, Savage.
Howdy, y'all.
Halformed
Howdy, y'all.
Savage.
Yep. He is one of our merry band of misfits in the GPK world. Um, I'm going to ask your first question. I will ask probably everybody is who inspired you to make music?
Probably my dad, really honestly, because like I grew up watching him play music, and a little bit my cousin. He's the reason why I actually wanted to start singing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I started singing. But like my dad, really, I didn't have any kind of like confidence issue when it comes to getting up on stage, because like I grew up with my dad already being up on the stage. I just watch him shit. I mean, I really grew up like that. Like it was like me and him, his band, like damn near 3-4 times a week since I can remember. And then I left, home about 15 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like from about 4 years old to about 15, and that's pretty much all it was. Like in kind of like just me and him, the band and shit, just all around Indiana and other places.
Well, that sounds exciting, actually.
Hell yeah.
I've always liked to perform too. Um, let's see. I think I'll ask you this one because you are one of the most creative people in GPK as far as the different voices and like the stuff that you have been cranking out lately is just mind boggling to me. So I am going to ask you, what is your creative process like?
My creative process isn't really creative. It's actually basically just take your brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And think about everything that is inside of it all
Mm-hmm.
at once. And you know that there's so many memories in there that you can't even think about everything you've ever seen, right?
Right. Utter
Okay,
chaos.
well, so whatever you do is just, in your mind, come up with a song idea or whatever you may, a lyric or whatever you want to do, and just really think about what that consists of. And then just tear it down from the end to the beginning and fill in the blanks if you can.
Okay. That's a
You
good
know what I'm
answer.
saying?
Yeah, I know
So
what
you
you're
start,
saying.
you start at the end. The beginning's the easy part. Trying to figure out the ends what people pay to see. Because
Right.
the motherfuckers that can't sit through the middle or the beginning of that movie already walked out before the credits is really even going, because they really didn't want to watch the motherfucker to begin with.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Um, who would you most like to collaborate with? Dead or alive?
Like,
Dead or
oh,
alive?
dead or alive?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh man, I don't know. That's hard. Honestly, probably. I mean, because I'm a vocalist, right? Like that's what I do. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying I'm great at it. I just have a different. I'm different. I take a different approach to it. You ain't got to be great.
Right.
You ain't got to be the greatest at anything. You just got to, at least, if you ain't the best at what you're doing, at least put in the best effort at what you're doing.
Right.
So, like, if you can't make up for it in skill, you can make for it up in time if you ain't that good, or money, or resources. So, if you got the resources, what I mean by that is people. They can teach you things. Like other people that know more than you, or somebody that you look up to, or see, or listen to, just listen to them, and they will tell you everything you need to know. You just got to pay more attention,
Right.
because you wouldn't. I mean, if you was listening to somebody real heavily, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you like the music. It might give you like a different look at it, but if you're really fucking listening to whatever it's saying, like break it down in song form the way you would have wrote it, and try to, like, I mean, Eminem does that, dude. Like Eminem has taken Biggie Small songs, ripped them apart, and made songs out of them. I'm not joking. He takes the rhyming structure from Biggie Smalls himself. It's the same fucking song. I swear to God it is. I can't remember which one it is right now, but I promise you can look that up. Like even everybody in rap does it. I've never really done this before, because what I do is I don't try to do that, but I'm trying to get better at doing it. my time is overwhelmed by like two little kids running around the house, and like before, I didn't really care how I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just liked doing it because I was doing it. You know, I could have took the time to do it, but I didn't. I had to go to work. There's always something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, if I wanted to, like, I could break apart any song I want. All you gotta do is write down the fucking lyric. Right? Any song you really like, write down the lyrics, listen to the beat in your head. You ain't writing their song. You're writing your song. You're changing pretty much everything on it.
Right.
But if you know what I'm saying, what really it is how it's structured, like how it hits the beat. Because
Right.
beats really ain't that much different. I mean, they are, but they all have the same form, and they can be approached in so many different ways. They can still be approached the same way, given who's doing it. Because any rapper can rap to any beat.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? They can rap almost any speed to it, and it makes sense just because of like the syllable sounds and where they're landing at. And the best person I think at doing that, honestly, at landing them anywhere they want, ain't Eminem.
I think a lot of us feel that way about Eminem. Like, it seems like,
I mean, I like Eminem.
The common conspiracy Eminem throughout GPK. A lot of us have mentioned Eminem in some way or form in the interviews, or like as inspiration, or someone that we like look to for like inspiration, and like the way he's broken boxes. So would that be who you would want to collaborate with most?
Nah, I'd probably honestly really would like to collaborate with somebody not probably from rap. Because honestly, prior to me wanting to be a rapper, I didn't want to be a rapper. I mean, I like rap, but I didn't really cling to it. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I listen to all types of music, and I take my time to listen to it. So it depends on what time period it is. You know what I mean? Like, so for me right now, I like rap. I'm listening to rap. I enjoy it. But I started out listening to fucking like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s music forever in a day. So that's all I listened to, and that's all I liked, and that's all I really enjoyed. You know what I mean? So it's all whatever I focus on. I focus my time on one single thing at a time, and I just do it until I don't like it anymore. But like originally I wanted to be a singer because, that's what I enjoy, is actually singing. And one of my favorite singers is Freddie Mercury, but I wouldn't want to collaborate with him because my music is too strange and indifferent. I'm sorry, I'm taking too long on your question.
Oh no, it's okay. Take your time.
Yeah. I honestly,
I don't know. I think you and Freddie Mercury would be a good combination. Because he was offbeat too. He was offbeat.
I'm not talking about being offbeat. His motherfucking talent and his voice is insane. His teeth did all the work. I'm just saying that, and his lungs. That motherfucker got lungs like I don't know. He could sing better than any man I've ever heard. There ain't too many men can sing like him, but I don't know, man. I'd probably want to actually perform with Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne? That wouldn't be a bad choice either.
For real. Like, that's the number one choice, honestly. Ozzy Osbourne, that's my final answer.
Okay. As we make it big, which we're getting there, we're slowly going up in the subscribers to our page and everything, which is under DoubleYou GPK. Just so you know, if you're looking for our videos and our music, you'll get to hear some of Savage's music, some of everybody's music. We have a lot of mega mixes. But as we grow in fame, what is one message you would give to your fans?
Keep listening.
Keep listening? That's a good one. I like that one. That was an easy answer, huh? Let's see. What is the best advice you've ever been given? And it doesn't have to be musically, just something in your life that you look to every day or every other day, for inspiration.
Like just life advice or any advice in general? Probably patience is a virtue.
That's a good one too.
You have to have patience. And what I mean by that is not just your attitude and being angry. It also means give patience to whatever you find interesting in a sense that you might feel you might change yourself.
Yeah.
And when I mean change yourself, it can change your life. You never know what kind of potential you have if you don't believe in yourself. So like a people who scared, like most of them people who scared, half the people that stay scared, shit, them motherfuckers can sing better than anybody you ever heard, anybody you ever thought. I ain't never really been one of them people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
never been scared. But I have seen some very phenomenal singers hide
Well, look,
and not sing.
Jim Morrison. He used to have to sing
Yeah,
with
that's what
his
I'm
back
saying.
to the crowd when he started because he was
Yeah,
so
he's a big
shy.
inspiration to me too. Yeah,
He
his, I love his voice.
so I mean,
Shit, I would do cover songs. Like I would do any kind of music. Like I really will. I just have to, like I'll do
yeah,
any type
that's
of
how I
shit.
am too. I like to mix it up a little bit. I like all different genres and stuff.
Hell yeah! Like I still been meaning to do a Ray Charles song because I really want to. I don't know, man. Because I tried to find the instrumental, like, and it don't sound the same. Like it does not sound the same as when you're listening to Ray Charles singing, like him, not Jamie Foxx, but actually Ray Charles. The instrumentals don't even sound the same. They don't even sound matched up, like
Right.
in the same form of song. Like it's not in the same pitch or tempo. Like it sounds weird. Like you can look that shit up. It was like, what was it? I was gonna do it brings a tear to my eye. Yeah, I was gonna do that song, and I fucking couldn't find an instrumental that sounded decent enough for me to even want to sing on that shit.
Okay. What is the most useless talent you have?
Shit, useless knowledge, all types of
Use-
shit. The sun is 93 million miles away, or 92 point something. Right, that means the light travels 8 million miles a second, right, or a million miles an hour. However you want to look at it. Okay, at the same time, think about this: stars have different energy emissions. That means they do not radiate the same light. It is very possible that the speed of light could actually move a lot slower than what people think because it's different light in different places. So I don't know. Maybe that's true. But I also, another useless talent. Okay, when I was a kid, I could hear songs seriously and memorize them in a very short time period. Meaning, I heard them like maybe once or twice, or maybe even once, and can memorize them.
oh,
I'm not
that's
kidding.
awesome.
And what I mean by this is I'm telling you, in music class in third grade, they wanted us to memorize. They gave us 2 weeks. Okay, I had a half an hour class in music class, and they wanted me to memorize all 50 states in alphabetical order. And I literally listened to the song one time and stood up and recited this shit, like every word. And then she asked me to do it again because she didn't believe me. And she gave me the opportunity to listen to it again, and I told her no and did it again. And they were trying to, yeah, they were trying to like, nah. But I mean, I'll do it again if you want me to. I mean, that's easy.
Then,
I mean, if you want me to, I will. If not, if you ain't got time, I got you.
yeah, go ahead. If you want to do that, go ahead. And then after you're done with that,
Alabama,
I'll let.
Alaska, Arizona, Okay, I'll start over.
Sorry,
Sorry, I didn't
I
realize you were still
interrupted
talking.
you. I'm
My bad. Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go. No, I was
My
gonna say
bad. Go
after
ahead.
that we'll let Doe ask his questions. So
All
go
right,
ahead.
shit. He's probably dying to talk to me and shit. All right, what is it? All right, let me see. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wyoming.
Damn,
Whoa.
that's pretty impressive.
And then here's something that might make you see it a little bit more because that can be memorized at any time. So in 1992 or 3 or 4, I can't remember. It was the year that Crisscross jumped out of the box, and people were like, "Holy fuck!" and started wearing their clothes backwards, and they were jumping to
I
hip
remember
hop and
that
one
shit.
hey, hey. Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know if any of you guys are old enough. I'm only 36, so that would have put me maybe at about, I don't know, I can't do the math in my head. Somebody do the math for me. Say like 93, right? 93. So that's 23 years off my age. You know, that's 36. So that'd be like 22, maybe 22 years ago. So 22 years, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, I don't know. Anyway, so they
I
had a
think I'm the
commercial.
oldest.
They had a commercial, and I only seen this commercial one time. I swear to God, because you know how commercials can be random as fuck. Plus, I'm a kid, and I don't remember shit like that. Seen the commercial one time, and I memorized that shit, and I still know what it. No, it's by Crisscross. They did a Sprite commercial back in the day, the first year they came out.
Hmm.
It's put a can in your hand, just pop the top, and what your name, Daddy MAC, and what your drink, SPRITE. Why? When it's a lifesaver with a kiss, with a lima twist, that's what I'm drinking. Word, drink up, drink. That's what you gotta do. Why? Because I like the Sprite in you. And I was
I do
like
remember
8 or
that
9 years
commercial,
old.
actually.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
only seen
remember
that
the
shit like one
jingle, but
time.
that's pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah,
Are you ready to come
yeah. I
over,
ain't.
babe?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got some questions for you too now, Savage. So I'm gonna hand it over
All
to
right.
Doe.
What
Yeah, I'm
up,
about to fire up a
Halformed
cigarette. What's up,
Savage?
man?
Here, I'll switch
Oh
his
shit,
spot.
this is the nut. What's up, buddy? Hang on,
Okey
let me get
poke.
this cigarette real quick. I'm about to grab it.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, what
Are
it
we
do,
still live?
Doe?
No, we are not.
Okay.
Hope so. If
Alright,
not, we'll all do it all.
Okay.
alright, how did you,
Fuck else.
your, performing name is, Halformed Savage? How did you,
Uh-huh.
how did you come up with that name?
Oh, that's
Shit, it's actually personal, but I'll share it with you, right?
Alright.
So, on 8/21/19, I was in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't in a relationship after that day, and I kind of took it to heart. You know, I was working all the time. Like, I was working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for 3 years straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't kidding. I was making $23 an hour first shift. You know, I started out on the floor making $10.50 an hour. Then they moved me to second shift. That kind of fucked up my relationship real bad. She didn't like the times I was coming home and shit. We got into fights. That's when it really started, and all types of other shit. But then, like, you know, um, fucking. So then I moved to 11:50, and then I worked second shift forever. Then they moved me to third shift. Well, my boss got fired, and like the way I am is anything that I surround myself that I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? I absorb it. You know what I mean? I just walk over to it. If I really find interest in it, there is nothing that I can't do. So if I find something interesting, I have not failed to do so yet. Like I'm saying, if I find it, I mean, if it's not a person, because I can, I could come off wrong to a person, they not like me forever. I can't change how they feel. But when it comes to something that I can do, like a skill or anything that I can do with my hands, I can see and do it, and I repeat it. Or if I find, like if I find it appealing to do so, I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to a factory in 2006. I worked there for 4 years. I'm really good with machines. You know what I'm saying? I'm just naturally good at it. I don't know how, but I am. So in 2006, I started machining parts and doing all types of shit. You know, I'm kind of going off on the subject. Your main question was, how did I come up with Halformed Savage? Basically, the question is, I became a rapper because of this time in my life. I needed something to grab a hold of to keep me alive in my life because I didn't want nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted this relationship in my family,
This is
and
what
it
kind
really
of led
fucked
you
me
down
up
the
bad.
path.
Where I became two people. Like I really did. Like I became a normal guy at work that had to stand there and be professional because I'm a production supervisor. I have other people that I'm influenced, so I cannot be broke. And they pay me daily 20 some dollars an hour, and I continue to do this up until a couple months ago, dude. Like maybe 2 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I quit by choice. You know what I'm saying?
So
I didn't get fired. I quit.
it all kind of connects together, huh?
Yeah.
As in.
So the Halformed Savage is two. Halformed is not a real word. Okay, malformed is. So the word malformed or mandible, it's a reference to your mouth. Okay, so my mouth is kind of fucked up over time and getting into fights. You know what I'm saying? Like my fucking teeth are all fucked up. So really, my initial name was going to be something like Mandible, or something to do with my mouth, or just straight mouth, like MOUF. I thought about that, but I didn't really necessarily like it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I mean, what else could I do? I could either use my image to my advantage or not. So I did. You know what I'm saying? I can't really help how my shit looks, but at the same time, my shit is fucked up. Like, it is fucked up. Shit hurts every day. I'm always in pain. I ain't bitching, but like it's something that I can't deal with sometimes. And like that's really it. And then the savage part, you know, I just like the word savage. You know, it was trending, but like I didn't even know the dude 21 Savage even existed when I chose that name. Seriously, I had no idea. Never heard his music before in my life. Like it was just,
You're
you know, I didn't
definitely.
realize how popular people were using it. Now I thought about changing it really. I mean, or just Savage, or just use my fucking name. Like I don't, you know, maybe if I get some more fans, maybe they can choose it for me. I don't even give a fuck.
Well, I love
Like
the
I was
name,
thinking
man. I
about
love
something.
it.
Like I was thinking about something like one syllable, and like being real short. You know what I'm saying? Like something, or just make my emblem my name. You know what I'm saying? But it still be Savage. You still call me Halformed Savage, but 21 Savage. I mean, he got that shit wrapped up. I'm
It'll
saying you gonna make money off something that, cause he, you know, I ain't talking shit, but he's a good rapper. I listen to him, but you know, he ain't. I don't want to be another Savage if there's a Savage getting paid to do so. I want to, you know, if I'm gonna do it, there's two Savages. What are they gonna do on stage? Savage and Savage. You can't do that shit. I ain't even saying I'm gonna get famous. I'm just saying like it's, to me. Once I found out his name was like that, my whole intention was to change it one day. But if
I
I do change it, it
I
will be based on others' opinion. And I
yeah.
mean, like, I would take a poll online, right on YouTube. If they just jumped on the shit, commented,
Let the
shit, and the
fans pick
most
your
comments,
name.
I fucking, yeah, if they wanted to, if that
Well,
ever happened, shit,
if
I
it's
swear to do it.
anything like mine, Savage, it's gonna stick with you, man. So you'll probably in some ways always be Halformed Savage. When when you come up with your song ideas, how do they come up? How do they come to you when you're sitting down and you plan on
Shit,
thinking
when
up
I'm not fucking
ideas for
here,
your next project?
when I'm not where I am, honestly,
Kind of escape in your head.
I could be anywhere. I could go walk to the store and have 1,000 thoughts in my head. I'm here, and it's like I'm in a freaking EMP or a dead zone. Like no thoughts. I swear. On my life. I leave here, it's like a waterfall. Like
Oh,
it's like TLC waterfall. Up in here, it's like shit. Ain't no water. It's like the Sahara Desert.
yeah. I mean, I could relate
I'm
to
not
that,
kidding.
Savage. How long does it usually take you to write a song, or does it differ?
Here, 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days.
Where I was, maybe 10 minutes.
Um, are all
Because
of
if you
your
go look at back my,
go ahead,
if you go
Savage.
look at back, I'm saying if you look at my active status times,
Yeah.
maybe earlier this year. If you go back and look at all my pages and everything that I ever put out at this time period, I was doing 5 to 15 a day for like 6 months straight.
Um, Savage.
Like,
Well, one of my biggest things that I love about you is you mix a lot of different like you. It's not like you stick to a certain formula. You have a bunch of different sounds and genres mixed in. Um, has that always been how you did music, or is that something you recently incorporated into your music?
really, honestly, I mean, if I'm being for real, like I didn't even think about rapping up until 8/21/19, because on this day I was talking to people about what happened to me and shit, and somebody actually commented because I was posting shit on Facebook. If you can go back to my Facebook page during this time last year, I'm
Hmm.
posting some of the most fucked up shit you could probably read in my comments, where it's your memories, but it's all blocked. I can show you, but if you read this stuff, man, this is like some real. It ain't rap. It's just me just thinking whatever I want, rhyming. Okay, so I showed somebody, and they said, "Man, you should rap." Like that's crazy. So I tried it out, you know, and I mean, I'm not saying I was good at it. I just liked it. I just kept doing it. I met WHyTEBRED like 2, 3 days later, maybe. I can't remember, maybe 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly. It might have been a month. But I joined Maddabberz randomly. You know what I'm saying? And then WHyTEBRED started talking to me and shit. I wasn't trying to be shy. I just wasn't trying to get kicked out because I didn't know everybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know everybody was cool. I didn't know none of that. So I was just trying to take my time. You know what I'm saying? I get to know each one of y'all individually. I mean, I feel like I know y'all pretty well, but I want to collab like me and Brad did individually if you want to. Shit, like me and Brad did it forever, dude. Like I'm like, shit, let's get in there, man. You never know what you can make. I mean, I'm willing to put the time in if you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I don't really. I go through that same struggle. Like, I don't really like. I don't call myself a
Don't have a
rapper.
barrier.
I'm more of a musician. You know, like the genres, kind of like BlazeOn, Savage.
Yeah.
So we're almost like a new sound. And
Yeah, don't have a barrier, man.
yeah,
A
there's
barrier is a label.
we're something different.
Let somebody label you and make them pop. And when they label you, make sure it's popular.
Well,
Like I'm not saying like don't. Somebody else labels you that way and they like it. Fuck it.
yeah, that's true. But I'd probably consider us artists, more artists than maybe rappers or whatever genre we fall into.
Oh, what genre do I appeal to the most out of all the genres? Is that what you was asking me? I'm sorry. I kind of just jump out here sometimes. Like,
Yeah, well,
I ain't the most.
Savage, both me and you, they say scatterbrains, where our thoughts are all over the place, which is it's a gift, but it's a curse. Nah, when I got into
I got
it,
too many thoughts, bro.
it seems some artists they follow a formula, you know, like and you seem different
Yeah.
in that way, as
One
in
strict formula.
it's kind of just a blank canvas. Nah, these questions, Savage. I'm trying to reword them. I was kind of looking up the best questions to ask a musician, but they kind of apply to us and they don't.
My phone is about to die. I gotta find my charger. I'm not trying to interrupt. But if
Nah,
you're
it's
asking me
okay.
what, probably 70s rock and roll is my best influence. Like Ozzy Osbourne probably still.
Ozzy, they're
But let
great.
me yeah. I'm just gonna be just technical difficulty. Sorry.
No problem, no problem.
I was just trying to get my charger. My bad. I didn't want to die in the middle of this shit because this shit draining it quick.
Yeah, this is
I should have checked my apps.
we're doing the same thing, Savage,
I
making
should
sure
have
we don't
censored myself
die.
too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have definitely censored myself. I'm sorry. You still see me?
Here, get the slushy out.
Yeah, we're still here. We're thinking about it.
I mean, is it good for you?
Is what?
Can you see me where I'm standing?
Yes, excellent.
Okay.
He's glitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're coming along with us, Savage. Like this right here, this is going on to our "What the Fuck Is Going On" channel, which basically we don't know what the fuck's going on, man. We're winging it step by step, and we're letting the fans just pretty much take part in it and just fucking roll with it with us.
That's
They
what
get
I
to
would
see
do,
the
man.
inner workings of GPK.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care to make money, dude. Like, it ain't even like that, man. Like, I sit here and make 1,000 songs and do them for free. Really, I will. I mean, until somebody wants to pay me, I ain't tripping. Like, I don't even think like that. Like, it's music only. Like, it's all music. It's only for the music because that's what kept me alive, man.
It is, man. It
I ain't
is.
fucking with you.
And man, Savage.
Anybody who ain't
Savage
heard
song
Dax,
right there.
you need to listen to Dax, man.
Yeah, who
You need to
are
listen to Dax.
who are
if you ain't
some
heard of
who are
Dax.
some artists that you recommend to maybe people that you know don't really know what you really fuck with? Who are some current artists that you fuck
I
with?
mean, I really like Dax. I mean, I'm really, I like Hobson a lot. I listen some Logic. More of his, couple years ago stuff. I like some Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? I like Lil Wayne to a point. So you know, I dig Biggie Smalls hella. Like, you know, in my opinion, from back in the day, I like him better than Tupac. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I just connected with East Coast better than West Coast. I just like the sound better. You know, Wu Tang. I love Wu Tang. Ghostface Killer. You know, I like ODB, but you know, I like Ghostface better than anybody out that quick. I don't know why, but I like dudes like Trick Daddy. I still listen to Trick Daddy. Nas sometimes. Listen to him. Maybe
it's endless, ain't it, Savage? There's so much good music out there.
Yeah, pretty much anybody who came from New York that's not Jay-Z. Everybody but Jay-Z. I can't fuck with his music. I don't know why. He can rhyme. He's good. He's a billionaire, whatever. No offense, Jay-Z. Please don't kill me. But it's his flow, man. He's talking too much. Like, to me, it's not appealing. I'm not saying it don't sound good. I just don't dig it. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
to each his own.
Like, he probably wouldn't dig my music.
Jay-Z actually grew on me, man. I didn't listen to him, but listening to Biggie, you know, Biggie collaborated with a lot of people, and I think that's how Biggie led me into Jay-Z, and I wasn't a fan at first, but he grew on me, Savage. All right, I'm gonna ask you one more thing though, Savage. I'm gonna pass you back to Little Debbie, and then I think we're gonna be going for we're gonna be hopefully setting up a GPK party chat. We're just gonna bring everybody on, and we're just gonna kick it. We're gonna play some good music and discuss it.
Cool.
But my last question, I was gonna say, what song have you written that is your favorite and why? If you have one.
My favorite song?
It doesn't have to be your ultimate favorite,
really?
But what's the song that you wrote that you enjoy? And
shit, probably Psychopath, probably.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Honestly.
Psychopath.
All right. One of your newer
ones? Shit came out like first week.
Bringing in Savage.
It's one of my originals. I'll upload it on you. I mean, if you get, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, we got it.
I don't know if you can, because
man, Savage.
If I can't upload it, it's only if I can't upload it, it's because it's a rapfame beat, and I'll try to copy the beat, make it myself, and then redo it.
All right, well,
upload it to you.
High five, homie. This is my first interview, and you're the best. I'm gonna pass you on to Little Debbie, and thank you.
All right, I'm coming back. And now, don't mind me getting comfortable. You know what my personal favorite Savage song is?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
I think you told me one time. It was Fuck My Life or something.
Yeah, it is. It's Fuck My Life.
Fuck who I am.
You completely blew me out of the water with that one. Because I had you...
What is the word?
I had you in like this little box, I guess, which is my bad for putting you, because I thought you had this one whole style, and then here you broke out with this Fuck My Life song, and I'm like, oh my God, Savage can sing, and I had no clue. I had no clue that you had I had no clue that you grew up in music and that you had always actually wanted to be a singer, you know? And so you giving me those answers tonight, I'm like, okay, now I understand. I get it. But that Fuck My Life, you completely blew me out of the water with that one.
I mean, the only reason I didn't bring it forward, like, is because I was trying to develop my rap, you know? I didn't want to, I was trying to just be a rapper, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be a rapper. And then once I could feel like I could rap something to a point, I could do both.
The same box, but you know, I'm glad that he's like that.
Yeah, but that's why we're glad you're that way, that you're breaking out, and that you're breaking out of that rapper box, because that's kind of what the whole plan is to show people something new, to follow in the footsteps of some of the greatest musicians of thinking outside the box and, like, you know, not being what everybody expects, you know, like, and it goes back. Huh?
I'm sorry. You were making a point. I didn't. I'm sorry. I was interrupting you.
Oh no, you're fine. There's no problem. No, I was. Okay. We don't know what the fuck's going on. That's why we made this channel.
I I was just trying to add. I was just trying to add what you were saying, thinking outside the box on that comment. There is like, it's not thinking about outside the box. It's not what I really do. Just okay. Look at every song ever made, and you can think about them any order you want to, and forget however many of them you want to. They're all songs, right?
Right.
And they're all broken down into simple forms that you can recreate. Okay. Each one of these songs, take it. Forget all of that. Okay. Just think about the structure of the song in your mind, how it plays out. Okay. And how you feel and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make something that you feel and then make someone else enjoy it.
Right, exactly.
While you're enjoying doing what you're doing. So if you can do that, to me, that makes you successful. Because, like, that's all you need. So if you're happy doing that, eventually you will find something that you like and you'll just keep doing it. Or you'll change it and still keep liking it like I do. Like, I'll change anything that I want. And it's the reason why I do it is, like, simply just because it's not because I get bored. I just get these random ideas just randomly, and I just go with it, man. It's however I hear it in my mind, however I want to do it that particular second. And, you know, like, depending on where I go, it could be, you know, anywhere. But typically I think more when I'm by myself. I think a lot more.
Yeah. When you don't have those outside distractions, life distractions and stuff like that. I get life distractions, but that's kind of where I was going with this page, is to show kind of the inner workings of the people that we collaborate with and stuff, to show that, you know, we're all just people. We have daily things that interfere with us trying to be creative, you know, but we're still fighting the good fight, and we're going to keep bringing music to people, and either they like us or they don't like us, and hopefully it speaks to people, or, you know. But the reason I came up with the what the fuck is going on is so that people can be like, hey, these people are cool, you know, they're just like me, or, you know, hopefully people can relate to us a little bit, and it can encourage people to just keep trying and not give up on their dreams or whatever. Does that make sense?
To like talk, and then to say something that's maybe not in the same direction, but it's like, I think it might be important. But like, you know how like music has changed over the last 100 years? Like, have you ever seen how many changes in music there have been?
Yeah.
And like, who holds like the records, and who the biggest? It's, you know, it's jazz music. 40 years of on top, and then it changed rock and roll, and you know, went back and forth, and
right.
It was like, now it's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They got 20 years of hip hop. Is it gonna last 40 years? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe not. I mean, it ain't always on top, but at the same time, it has been on top for a long time.
Right.
But at the same time, I see in the next 2 to 3 years, music changing entirely, and the future of music is probably self-made music.
Right.
And everybody wants to rap. I mean, it's just, people like it. People become more confident, and people, when they become more confident, they intertwine themselves in different hobbies and different things that they find interesting.
Right.
But at the same time, I think people are also diverting because of overpopulation of the planet itself, of 7.5 billion people. And 100 years ago, there was only a couple million.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think that we're coming close to a stopping point here, and we're gonna try to get a group chat going on. I think, I'm not sure.
Tell them.
But for right now, I'm gonna take a short break. So until
I got 13%. If y'all was gonna squeeze in a freestyle, that's up to you though. Are we gonna
yeah. Go ahead. I forgot about that.
Okay. You gotta give me time to set my beat up real quick. I'm gonna make sure it works. All right. If we get cut off, we'll just call this it right when you said it. All right.
No, tell them.
You can snip the video out, can't you?
TV, I figured out.
Hang on, let me.
You can play a beat off the TV.
Can't echo.
He said if it doesn't work on your end, we can try to find a beat over here on the TV.
All right. Because I'm gonna unplug and actually go outside once I get a beat that works.
Okay.
Because I can't wrap up in my house because I just can't.
All right, well, tell them.
Nah, not this late. Let me see if I can hear this motherfucker do it. Alright, so, let's do... my fingers hurt. Like they've been frozen.
Were you holding a cold beer?
Shit hurts. No, No, I was standing outside holding my hands off. It ain't even that cold outside. Shit, it's like 56. I probably got bad blood circulation. Let's see. Man, I mean, y'all can play along with it too if you want. I don't care.
I am horrible at freestyle.
I'm gonna listen to one of them. I just gotta listen to stupid.
I try, but it doesn't always work. No.
Can you guys hear it?
No, I cannot.
Right. I'm gonna just roll with this one. Beats called Freestyle. Oh yeah. And made by Ali Asencia. Hey, what it do though? Savage coming up like the moon. Gonna hit it like Pluto. When I jumped off this motherfucking train, wanna hit it. I'm dizzy. Oh man, I can't. I go off the top and hit you with the bone. Oh shit, I like to smoke. These big clouds all up in my nose. Blew out the steam. Shit so hard. Made me dizzy. Wanna spit? I'm about to spit. I'm about to spit. I'm spitting. Oh shit. I'm off lit. I'm off the top with the shit when I take this bitch. Hey, go hash, how you tell me how we live it, let's go. About to take this night out. About to slice everybody outside. Don't give a fuck. My social life is fucked up. I want to come outside with the red cup, get drunk, kill everybody in daylight. Look at right now. I'm going insane. Take my pad, take my little pad, write down these thoughts. Put this shit down right now. I'm not using that. It's coming off the top of my knot. Shit. Look at this when I'm gonna go spit. Oh shit. This motherfucker just fall like this. We gonna go. We gonna take this shit back to the old crew. Gonna take this shit. We gonna make this shit Maddabberz 1202. Shit. 20. Gonna take this. Me white bread, dough hash. We gonna take this shit BlazeOn. Everybody else who just gonna do it like this, bitch. We clapping this back. Don't make them lay down. Say, ooh, let me hit the mouse. Take your ass back to class. Oh, shit, we did it like that. Take your ass back to class. I want to take your ass. Coming off the top, but it not without the chin. Bitch, let me spin a record like this. Take a skip back. Take that bitch. Oh yeah, scratch my ass like a dog. And when I want to take this bitch down to the streets, beat up the me, take this bitch down to the fucking street. Oh, wait, Andre 3000, I'm how. I want to take it down. I want to take it down like this shit down to the cloud. Ooh, wait, don't let him my shit. I ain't playing. I ain't little dicky bitch. All we gotta do, go down to the shit like this. I'm gonna start clapping. I'm gonna start laughing. I'm gonna start taking these real cuts. I'm gonna get fucked up at the party. I'm gonna say, what the fuck's up? I'm gonna put the big smile on my damn face. It's like a rap like this. Take a bitch down to your place. I'm gonna get in your house. I'm gonna take this shit. Oh yeah. Let me see who got hot cold. Oh shit, like a hot cold. Got a hot no, hell no. I'm gonna say hell no. What the hell you doing in my house with the shotgun blast? To your ass. I'm as fast like this. Halformed Savage real fast. When I take this shit, hope this video gets abused. Subscribers too, and some likes. Shit, maybe pay on iTunes. That shit I'm lucky. Just gonna do it for free. Me, dough hash. Everybody, Lil Debbie said, what's up? Shit.
All right.
Halformed Savage.
Halformed Savage, everybody. And until next time, I'm going to say, what the fuck is going on?
I should send me that shit.